Have you ever caught yourself staring at a birthmark and wondered if it holds a deeper meaning? What if I told you that tiny mark on your skin might be a divine sign, revealing that you are one of the chosen ones? In this video, we're diving deep into the spiritual significance of birthmarks and what they could mean for your spiritual journey. Stay tuned because this might just be the message you've been waiting for. Let me take you on a journey of self-knowledge. Whether in front of a mirror or visualizing with your mind, observe those marks that have been part of your history. Perhaps they whisper a message that resonated in your heart without your being able to express it, a soft glow behind your back, an intriguing figure around your neck, or a mark that has always distinguished you. Each could be a sign that you are marked not by chance, but by a divinely designed purpose. More than mere features on your body, these marks could be the keys that link you to a legacy of chosen ones, those who have illuminated the world with their uniqueness and spiritual determination. Each mark on your skin is not just a physical curiosity, but an emotional link to a lineage of special individuals, connected by a divine purpose yet to be discovered. This ancestral connection could be the inspiration you need to discover your own transformative potential. Stay with me as we uncover the deeper meaning of that birthmark. You're on the doorstep of revelatory discoveries that could change your perspective forever. Ready to explore how these marks could transform your perception of yourself? Subscribe to the channel, because you might forget. It's quick, so you don't miss out on more revealing content like this. Join me on this introspective journey and let's discover together the beautiful truth hidden in your brands. The mysterious mark we will analyze today is the celestial star. This mark can appear as a series of moles arranged in the shape of a constellation or even as a pattern of freckles that seem to follow a celestial design on your skin. But beyond its physical appearance, the celestial star carries with it a message of cosmic connection. Have you ever felt drawn to the stars in the night sky, as if their brightness is calling to you on a deep level? This is one of the celestial star signs. Those who carry this mark can feel a special connection to the universe, a sense of cosmic belonging that goes beyond the earthly. If you find yourself gazing up at the starry sky in awe and wonder, feeling an inexplicable peace as you stand beneath the vastness of the universe, it could be that you are marked as one chosen to carry light through cosmic understanding. This is not just an astronomical phenomenon, but a reminder that you are connected to something greater, that your path is intertwined with the stars and that your purpose is to enlighten others with the celestial wisdom within you. Now, let me guide you through the deeper meaning of this celestial mark. Together we will explore how it can influence your daily life, how it can give you clarity in times of darkness and how, through your connection to the divine, you can make a difference in the world around you. So follow along with me as we uncover the first secret of the celestial star and how it could be shaping your destiny in a way you never imagined. Now that we have identified the mark of the heavenly star in your being, it is crucial to understand how it manifests in your daily life. This mark is not just a visual symbol, it is a direct connection to the cosmic energies that influence your spiritual and earthly path. People marked with the celestial star are often extremely sensitive to the cosmic and spiritual energies that surround them. They can sense changes in the environment, feel the influence of lunar phases and have keen intuitions about future events. This sensitivity not only gives them a greater understanding of the spiritual world, but also allows them to navigate through life with intuitive wisdom. The celestial star acts as a bridge between ancient knowledge and the present. Those who bear this mark may feel a deep calling to explore ancient traditions, study astrology, or connect with spiritual practices that honor the connection between heaven and earth. This search for wisdom not only enriches their own understanding of the world, but also allows them to guide others on their spiritual journey. People marked with the celestial star often have an innate spiritual magnetism that draws others to them. They can be perceived as natural spiritual guides, able to provide comfort, guidance, and clarity to those seeking answers beyond the tangible. This magnetism is not limited to personal interactions, it can also manifest in their presence in the broader spiritual community. Those who bear this mark often feel a deep calling to serve others, to illuminate the path of those seeking spiritual guidance and to share the cosmic wisdom they have acquired along their journey. For those marked by the celestial star, daily spiritual practices are more than routines, they are opportunities to consciously connect with cosmic energies and deepen their inner wisdom. Meditation, observing nature, studying sacred texts or practicing rituals can strengthen your connection to the star and amplify its influence in your life. As you develop your sensitivity to cosmic energies, you will learn to channel these forces for your own spiritual growth and the benefit of others. This could involve sharing knowledge, offering emotional support, or acting as a beacon of light for those seeking guidance in times of uncertainty. The spiritual magnetism that emanates from those marked by the celestial star often leads them to become part of spiritual communities or support groups where they can share their experiences and learn from each other. This exchange not only enriches your personal understanding, but also strengthens the spiritual support network that many seekers so desperately need. Discovering and embracing your life purpose linked to the heavenly star empowers you to make a meaningful difference in the world. Your ability to inspire, educate, and guide others toward greater spiritual awareness can have a profound impact on society and collective spiritual evolution. The presence of the celestial star drives ongoing personal transformation. As you integrate its teachings and channel its energy, you experience profound spiritual growth that leads to greater authenticity, compassion, and inner wisdom. This process helps you overcome personal challenges. Spiritual magnetism not only strengthens your connection to the universe, but also acts as a catalyst for emotional and spiritual healing. It can help you release past traumas, transform limiting patterns, and make space for inner renewal that allows you to live from a place of peace and balance. Those marked by the celestial star often become sources of inspiration and guidance for others. Your ability to radiate light and transmit spiritual wisdom can help those around you find clarity, direction, and comfort in their own spiritual paths. The impact of individuals marked by the celestial star goes beyond the personal and community, extending to the global arena. Through your presence and actions, you positively contribute to the collective transformation toward greater spiritual awareness and global harmony. Those marked by the celestial star have privileged access to universal wisdom. This connection allows them to receive profound insights, intuitive understanding, and spiritual revelations that enrich their lives and the lives of those around them. Being marked by the celestial star carries with it an innate responsibility of spiritual leadership. Your ability to guide, teach, and lead others on the path of divine light and love is fundamental to inspiring positive change in the world. The cosmic integration you experience as one marked by the celestial star connects you not only with the earthly plane, but also with cosmic and celestial forces. This harmonization between the human and the divine empowers you to live in alignment with the universal purpose and cosmic plan. The celestial star acts as a divine protective shield, shielding you from negative influences and discordant energies. This protection gives you security and peace of mind as you move forward on your spiritual path. Those marked by the celestial star often experience profound creative inspiration. This spiritual connection stimulates creativity in all its forms, whether in art, music, writing, or any creative expression that seeks to convey beauty and spiritual truth. The presence of the celestial star facilitates deep processes of inner healing and renewal. Emotional and spiritual wounds are transformed into opportunities to grow, learn, and heal, thus strengthening your connection to the divine and your own spiritual essence. Being marked by the celestial star implies an increased ability to consciously manifest your highest desires and purposes. Your connection to divine power allows you to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with cosmic will, thus creating positive and meaningful changes in your life and the world around you. Those marked by the celestial star experience heightened intuition. This spiritual connection allows them to receive intuitive guidance and wisdom from higher sources, facilitating informed decision-making aligned with their spiritual path. The presence of the celestial star drives profound transformations within the individual. This can manifest in overcoming old patterns, limiting beliefs and attachments, allowing for significant spiritual growth and greater alignment with divine purpose. The influence of the celestial star facilitates the manifestation of miracles in the lives of the chosen ones. These extraordinary events are interpreted as divine interventions that confirm their special connection to the transcendent and strengthen their faith in the unexplainable. Those marked by the celestial star have the ability to transform pain and difficult experiences into wisdom and spiritual light. This inner alchemy allows them to grow and evolve through challenges, turning trials into opportunities for spiritual expansion. The chosen ones are imbued with a cosmic wisdom that transcends conventional knowledge. This wisdom enables them to perceive the interconnectedness of all things and understand the mysteries of the universe intuitively and profoundly. The chosen ones can channel and direct universal energies for the well-being of themselves and others. This ability allows them to act as channels of light and love, facilitating physical, emotional and spiritual healing in those who seek their help. Since time immemorial, mankind has been intrigued by birthmarks. Those small spots, moles or imperfections that adorn people's skin have been seen as more than mere accidents. Many cultures and traditions around the world have attributed spiritual meanings to these marks, believing them to be signs of a special destiny or divine calling. The ancient Greeks, for example, considered birthmarks to be the result of kisses from the gods at the moment of birth. For them, these marks were proof of the favor and protection of the deities. In India, some believed that the marks represented key moments from past lives, reminders of lessons learned or missions yet to be completed. Even in the Bible, there is mention of Jacob, whose name meant, "he who takes by the heel," because of a mark on his birth. This physical peculiarity was interpreted as a sign of his character and the role he would play in sacred history. Beyond legends, various peoples have integrated birthmarks into their traditions and spiritual practices. In Africa, for example, it is believed that certain moles can indicate special gifts and abilities, such as healing or communication with ancestors. Native Americans, for their part, have seen in these markings connections to the natural world and cosmic forces. Beyond the ancient legends and traditions surrounding birthmarks, there are those who believe that these physical peculiarities hide a much deeper spiritual meaning. The idea is that these spots, moles and imperfections are not mere accidents, but rather signs of a transcendental journey beyond this life. According to some spiritual beliefs, birthmarks may be reflections of past lives, tangible reminders of lessons learned or missions yet to be accomplished in our pilgrimage through time. These scars of the soul are thought to manifest on our bodies as guides, as hidden codes that reveal details of our existence beyond the purely physical. Many spiritual traditions and philosophies see in these marks a direct connection to higher planes, to universal forces and energies that help us discover our divine purpose. They could be messages, signs or reminders of something that our souls already know, but that our conscious mind has not yet managed to awaken. Birthmarks as a reflection of past lives. Those who believe in reincarnation often see birthmarks as evidence of our spiritual continuity through multiple existences. Each blemish, mole or birthmark can be seen as a scar that the soul carries with it, an imprint of experiences, lessons and decisions made in previous lives. For example, a distinctive mark in the same location as a serious wound in a past life could indicate a trauma that the soul is still processing or overcoming. Similarly, peculiar moles could reveal gifts, abilities or karmic relationships that go back to previous incarnations. By exploring the history of our birthmarks, some think we may discover clues about our spiritual journey through time, uncovering hidden truths about who we really are and what our deeper purpose is in this lifetime. Birthmarks as signs of divine purpose. Many spiritual traditions, from Hinduism to shamanism, see in birthmarks a connection to universal forces and energies that transcend the individual. These physical peculiarities are perceived as seals or signatures that reveal a cosmic plan for our lives, a divine mission that our souls have agreed to fulfill. Some believe that certain markings may indicate special gifts, such as healing abilities, psychic powers, or a deep connection to nature. Others may be signs of spiritual leadership, of a calling to guide or inspire others on the path to enlightenment. They may even be seen as codes that reveal our affinity with deities, angels or ancestors. By interpreting these markings as messages from the higher planes, believers seek to decipher the purpose that God, the universe, or its divine forces have in store for us. It is an invitation to awaken to our true mission and to fulfill the destiny our souls have chosen. Birthmarks as a connection to universal energies. From a holistic perspective, some spiritual traditions view birthmarks as points of connection between the physical and the subtle, between our individual selves and cosmic energies. These peculiarities in the skin are perceived as portals to dimensions beyond the tangible, windows that allow us to access information, guidance, and energies from higher planes. For example, in traditional Chinese medicine, it is believed that certain marks may indicate imbalances in the energy meridians or the presence of blockages in the vital flow. Through their study and understanding, the aim is to restore harmony and connect the individual with the universal forces that govern his or her well-being. Other traditions, such as shamanism and astrology, associate birthmarks with specific planetary, elemental, or spiritual energies. Each physical peculiarity is interpreted as a unique signature that reveals our affinity and attunement to certain cosmic powers. By exploring this energetic dimension of the marks, believers seek to cultivate a greater awareness of their place in the great tapestry of the universe, thus strengthening their connection to the sacred and their ability to manifest their most sublime destiny. Throughout history, various spiritual traditions have spoken of the chosen ones, those souls who seem to possess a special connection to the divine. According to these beliefs, some individuals are chosen by God, the universe, or higher forces to fulfill a particular spiritual purpose in this life. And many believe that birthmarks may be one of the ways in which this sacred calling manifests itself. Who are God's chosen ones? The chosen are those who feel a deep and sometimes overwhelming sense of purpose in their lives. They may experience a mystical connection to the transcendent, an inner voice that guides them to a higher mission. Some have visions, dreams, or premonitions that reveal to them their spiritual destiny. Others simply feel a restlessness in the soul, a call to be something more than ordinary. According to various beliefs, the chosen may have special gifts, such as healing abilities, psychic powers, or wisdom beyond their formal education. They are perceived as channels or intermediaries between the human and the divine, meant to inspire, guide, or heal others on their own journey of spiritual growth. Signs of being one of the chosen. For those who believe in this notion, birthmarks can be one of the primary signs that a person has been chosen by higher forces. Certain spots, moles, or physical peculiarities are interpreted as seals or signatures that reveal a sacred purpose. Some of these markings may indicate special endowments, such as a connection to the spirit world, a sensitivity to subtle energies, or a healing mission. Others are associated with a call to spiritual leadership, to guide others on the path to enlightenment. And there are even those who believe that certain markings signal an affinity with deities, angels, or ancestors. The challenges of being a chosen one, however, being one of those chosen by God or the cosmos, is not without its challenges. Those who feel this divine calling often face trials and spiritual assaults that can be bewildering and overwhelming. Some of these trials may come in the form of illness, accidents, interpersonal conflicts, or even psychic attacks. The chosen ones may also experience periods of darkness, depression, or disorientation as they learn to manage their spiritual sensitivity and align with their purpose. But for those who manage to overcome these challenges, a life of greater purpose, connection, and fulfillment often awaits them. They learn to cultivate their relationship with the sacred, listen to the voice of their soul, and channel their gifts to serve humanity. Being one of those chosen by God for the universe is no easy task, but for those who feel this calling, it is a transformative journey that allows them to discover their true potential and contribute to the greater good. Could you be one of the chosen? Perhaps your own birthmarks hide clues to a higher spiritual destiny. Open yourself to explore this possibility and discover the mission that awaits you. In an increasingly materialistic world, there are those who believe that birthmarks may be symbols of a much deeper spiritual awakening. The idea is that these physical peculiarities are not mere coincidences, but rather indications of an innate connection to the divine and cosmic forces that govern our universe. Spiritual awakening refers to a process of inner transformation, in which the individual develops a greater awareness of himself, the world around him, and his place in the greater cosmic plan. It is an awakening to a reality beyond the purely material, an expansion of consciousness that allows the human being to connect with subtle dimensions of existence. According to some beliefs, birthmarks can be signs that an individual is predisposed to this type of awakening. Certain spots, moles or physical peculiarities are seen as codes or indications that the soul of that person has a special affinity with the spiritual, an innate attunement with transcendental forces and energies. Many people have shared stories about how their birthmarks have been intimately linked to their spiritual journey. For example, some report having visions, premonitions or communications with beings of light that revealed to them the meaning of their physical peculiarities. Others have experienced healings, consciousness expansions or transformative encounters after focusing on and working with their birthmarks. Some have even developed psychic abilities or an increased sensitivity to subtle energies, which they attribute to the activation of these signs on their skin. For these individuals, birthmarks are much more than mere accidents. They are windows into a deeper spiritual world, tangible reminders that there are forces and meanings that transcend our ordinary reality. Could you, too, be destined for spiritual awakening through your own birthmarks? Open yourself to explore this possibility and allow these quirks on your skin to guide you to a deeper connection with the sacred. Since time immemorial, birthmarks have been an object of fascination, not only for their spiritual significance, but also for their association with power, leadership, and destiny. Throughout history, various cultures have developed myths and legends surrounding those fortunate enough to be born with physical peculiarities that are considered signs of greatness. Mythological and real-life stories of birthmarks in ancient Greece, it was believed that the gods kissed newborns, leaving marks as a testament to their divine favor. Figures such as Achilles, whose mother dipped him in the river Styx, or Romulus and Remus, the founders of Rome, were born with marks that were interpreted as signs of their importance in history. In ancient China, emperors were often recognized as having unique birthmarks, such as the dragon or phoenix, which were considered symbols of their right to the throne and their heavenly mandate. Even in the Bible, the case of Jacob is mentioned, whose name meant, "he who takes by the heel," due to a peculiarity in his birth. The so-called royal or lucky marks and their symbolism beyond myths, various cultures have attributed a special symbolism to certain types of birthmarks, considering them signs of fortune, power or leadership. In India, for example, moles on the forehead or the bridge of the nose are believed to be lucky marks, indicating a connection to divinity and the ability to lead others. In some African traditions, diamond or star-shaped markings are associated with gifts of healing and ancient wisdom. Even in Western culture, there have been historical figures such as Napoleon Bonaparte, who possessed a prominent birthmark on his cheek, which some interpreted as a sign of his destiny as a strategist and military leader. Birthmarks that predict greatness or leadership beyond legends, there are those who believe that certain birthmarks may be indications of an extraordinary future. From peculiar moles to moles with unusual shapes or locations, these physical signs have been interpreted as harbingers of greatness, leadership, or a special purpose in life. In some cultures, it has been believed that markings on the forehead, heart, or hands may point to individuals destined to be great rulers, priests, or healers. Rare markings have even been associated with exceptional abilities, such as intuition, charisma, or influence over others. While modern science has explained the natural origin of these markings, fascination with their symbolism and hidden meaning continues to captivate mankind. For many, these physical peculiarities remain windows into a world of extraordinary possibilities and destinies. Could you be one of the lucky ones born with a mark that portends greatness? Discover what secrets your skin hides and open your mind to the incredible possibilities that await you. Throughout this journey, we have explored how birthmarks have been viewed through the eyes of various spiritual traditions. We have discovered that these physical peculiarities may be much more than mere accidents or coincidences. In fact, they could be signs, reminders, or codes that reveal clues to our higher purpose. Now, it's time to focus on your own birthmark and how it might be connected to your spiritual journey. Could your moon, mole, or spot be a constant reminder of your divine connection? Perhaps that quirk in your skin is trying to reveal something about your mission in this life, about the gifts you have come to share with the world. Take a moment to look closely at your mark. Notice its shape, its location, even any changes or evolution you've noticed over the years. Is there something about it that seems to hold a hidden meaning, a clue to your true self? Perhaps your mark is pointing you toward a special gift, such as a healing ability, a keen intuition, or an affinity for the spiritual. Or maybe it's an indicator that you've been chosen to guide others in their own awakening, to be a beacon of light in the midst of darkness. No matter what the answer is, the important thing is that you open yourself to explore the possibilities. Allow your birthmark to become a window to your soul, a portal to a deeper connection to the sacred. Because, at the end of the day, our birthmarks are not mere accidents. They are gifts, reminders that there is something greater at play, a divine force that guides us and constantly reminds us of our spiritual heritage. So don't be afraid to look beyond what you see in the mirror. Let that spot, mole, or quirk on your skin inspire you to awaken to your true purpose, to explore the mysteries of the universe and become the most enlightened version of yourself. Who knows, maybe your birthmark is the key that unlocks the door to an extraordinary spiritual journey. You just have to be willing to listen to its call and follow where it leads you. Are you ready to embark on that journey? If so, I invite you to subscribe to our channel and continue to explore with me these fascinating mysteries of the soul. Together, we will discover the treasures hidden in our skin and awaken to the greatness that awaits us. May your birthmark be the beginning of an unprecedented spiritual awakening.
Chosen ones. What makes some people be considered as such? Is it destiny, merit, or perhaps something else? In this exploration, we will uncover the mysteries behind the chosen and the 7 powers that God grants them almost from birth, but many are unaware. Prepare to embark on a journey through history and myth, to understand how these divine powers can influence our lives today. Insight, as the first divine gift granted to the chosen, transcends mere physical sight to embrace a profound and spiritual understanding of the world around us. This power goes beyond the ability to see. It involves a penetrating perception that reveals hidden truths and deeper meanings behind superficial appearances. Similar to the Oracle of Delphi in ancient Greece, those gifted with insight possess a clarity that surpasses conventional wisdom. It's as if they can read the lines of destiny written into the very fabric of reality, discerning patterns and meanings that elude common sight. The key to this power lies in the ability to discern the essence behind life's everyday masks. It's not just about observing the obvious, but interpreting subtle signs that unveil deeper truths. This insight serves as both a tool for decision-making and a moral beacon in a world of moral uncertainties. In negotiations, for instance, those endowed with this power can grasp the true intentions behind words, reading between the lines to negotiate not only agreements but also enduring relationships based on trust and mutual understanding. This power also manifests in the ability to perceive underlying patterns in human behavior and social dynamics. In personal relationships, insight allows the chosen to grasp not only openly expressed emotions but also unspoken needs and latent conflicts. This profound understanding not only strengthens interpersonal connections but also guides the chosen to navigate life's complex labyrinths with a clarity few possess. Beyond being a practical tool, insight is also a spiritual gift that demands responsibility. Those endowed with this power are called to use it wisely, not only for their own benefit but also to illuminate the path for others. It's a power that carries a moral burden, as those who possess it have the ability to deeply influence the destinies of those around them, offering discernment and guidance in times of uncertainty and conflict. The power of creation is the second divine gift granted to the chosen, a faculty that transcends the ordinary limits of human imagination. This gift is not merely about conceiving ideas or inventing new objects, it's the ability to materialize intentions from the ethereal realm into the physical world. Similar to the medieval alchemists' art of transforming lead into gold, those endowed with the power of creation have the ability to shape the universe according to their will. It's not just about generating new things, but shaping complete realities, manifesting visions that can alter the course of history and the very perception of the world. The essence of this power lies in the ability to imagine with crystal clarity and manifest those visions in the tangible world. It's an intimate collaboration between mind and universe, where ideas and intentions become active forces that shape the fabric of reality. From great builders of civilizations to innovators revolutionizing technology, those blessed with this power have left an indelible mark on history, transforming dreams into concrete realities and changing the course of humanity. This power also entails profound responsibility. Those who possess the ability to create are called to use it with discernment and compassion, recognizing the impact of their actions on the world around them. From visionary artists awakening deep emotions to leaders inspiring social movements, the power of creation manifests in multiple forms, always guided by the intention to build a better and more harmonious world. It's a reminder that our actions not only affect our own destiny but also the destiny of future generations. In addition to its external impact, the power of creation also has a profound personal and spiritual aspect. Those who cultivate this gift find an inexhaustible source of inspiration and fulfillment in the ability to shape their own destinies and transform challenges into opportunities. It's a reminder that we are co-creators of our lives, capable of transcending self-imposed limitations and embracing unlimited potential. From creating enduring works of art to innovating solutions that address global challenges, the power of creation is a testament to the human capacity to transcend the ordinary and achieve the extraordinary. The power of resilience is the third divine gift bestowed upon the chosen, a quality that transcends adversity and strengthens the human spirit in the face of the most difficult trials. It's not just about enduring life's onslaughts, but growing and thriving despite them. The chosen possess an innate ability to adapt, recover, and transform in times of crisis, using each challenge as an opportunity to further strengthen themselves. At the heart of this power lies the ability to find meaning and purpose even in the most difficult circumstances. From leaders who guide nations through times of war to individuals who overcome personal tragedies with grace and determination, those blessed with resilience not only survive trials but emerge from them renewed and strengthened. It's a testament to the human capacity to find light in darkness and to transform suffering into personal and collective growth. Resilience is not just an internal strength but also an act of resistance against the adverse forces of the world. Those who possess this power do not surrender to adversity but use it as a springboard to achieve new heights of achievement and understanding. From entrepreneurs who reinvent entire industries after devastating failures to communities that rebuild after natural disasters, resilience is a transformative force that transcends limitations and elevates the human spirit towards new possibilities. In addition to its external impact, the power of resilience also has a deeply personal and spiritual aspect. Those who cultivate this gift discover an inner strength they did not previously know, a resilience that allows them to face challenges with courage and determination. It's a reminder that we are stronger than we believe, capable of overcoming any obstacle if we maintain our faith and vision for the future. Resilience not only allows us to survive trials but to thrive amidst them, transforming adversity into a platform for personal growth and renewal. The power of influence is a divine gift that transcends mere words and actions. It is an emanation of one's being that reshapes the world around us. This power manifests uniquely in those who have been called to be chosen, not merely as a passing attribute but as a force that defines and guides their divine purpose. The ability to positively impact others and inspire significant changes within the community and beyond is at the heart of this power. The influence of the chosen is reflected in the coherence between their words and actions, in how they live by ethical and spiritual principles that challenge the status quo and promote higher standards. In their professional and personal lives, they lead by example, demonstrating that integrity and compassion can transform not only individuals but also entire social structures. This kind of leadership seeks not domination but empowerment, guiding others towards a path of growth and authenticity. The true power of influence lies in the depth of human connection established. The chosen understand the hidden needs and aspirations of those around them, allowing them not only to address visible problems but also to heal emotional wounds and strengthen fractured relationships. This capacity for empathy and understanding goes beyond simple persuasion. It is an act of sacrificial love that seeks the well-being and genuine transformation of each person they encounter. In contexts of community leadership, the chosen often become catalysts for change by challenging established norms and opening new possibilities for collective evolution. Whether through initiatives promoting social justice, environmental sustainability, or inclusion, their influence spreads like concentric waves, touching the lives of those who need a beacon of hope and direction in times of uncertainty and division. The power of influence is not limited to public spheres. On a personal level, the chosen profoundly impact individual lives by providing guidance and unconditional support. Their reassuring presence and ability to offer clear perspectives amidst chaos inspire others to reach their highest potentials and embrace a life guided by deeper values and purposes. The power of healing is a divine gift that goes beyond physical ailments. It manifests as a profound ability to restore emotional and spiritual balance in individuals and communities. It is not merely about alleviating physical suffering but addressing emotional wounds and tensions that disturb inner and outer harmony. This power is not just about applying remedies or treatments but about deep empathy and understanding that enable healing of the invisible scars affecting people's lives. In practice, the power of healing is reflected in the ability of those who possess it to create spaces of healing, whether through words of comfort, gestures of compassion, or interventions that promote reconciliation. It acts as an agent of peace and restoration, dissipating tensions and promoting unity within fractured relationships. It is a power that transforms lives by providing not only physical relief but also a path to spiritual and emotional renewal. This power also extends beyond individual interactions to address social and communal conflicts. Those with the power of healing can intervene in situations of division and distrust, facilitating forgiveness and mutual understanding. By working to heal broken relationships and restore social cohesion, they exert a transformative influence that promotes peace and cooperation in environments marked by discord. Moreover, the power of healing implies a sacrificial commitment to prioritize the needs of others over one's own. It requires selflessness and a willing heart to serve as an instrument of divine will for restoration and healing. By accepting this power as a sacred gift and responsibility, the chosen become agents of change who, through love and compassion, restore dignity and well-being where suffering and despair once reigned. This development of the power of healing highlights how those endowed with this ability can transform lives and entire communities, showing the profound impact of compassion and love in the process of healing, both physical and emotional. Courage, the sixth power granted by God to the chosen, is an intrinsic power that resides in the strength of the human spirit, manifesting in crucial moments of challenge and adversity. It is more than the absence of fear, it represents the ability to act bravely despite intimidating circumstances. This power is essential not only for facing physical dangers but also for overcoming emotional and mental obstacles that may limit our growth and personal development. Courage manifests in various forms in everyday life. From confronting difficult situations at work to making decisions involving personal risks, each act of courage strengthens our determination and enables us to move towards our goals. In times of uncertainty or conflict, courage provides us with the clarity and inner strength needed to persevere, even when outcomes are uncertain. In addition to being an individual strength, courage has a transformative power in communities and society at large. Leaders who wield this power are capable of inspiring others to move forward despite difficulties. Courage also drives social change by challenging injustices and promoting equity and justice. In crucial historical moments, such as civil rights movements or resistance against oppressive regimes, collective courage has been the driving force behind significant transformations. The nature of courage is not without challenges. It requires facing deep-seated fears and making difficult decisions that may jeopardize our safety or well-being. However, it is precisely in these moments of trial where the true power of courage is revealed. By overcoming our own limitations and transcending self-imposed barriers, we strengthen our character and demonstrate our resilience in the face of adversity. The development of courage also involves cultivating authenticity and personal integrity. Being courageous does not mean acting recklessly or imprudently but having the wisdom to discern between right and wrong, necessary and superfluous. It is a delicate balance between boldness and prudence, where self-confidence and faith in our principles guide our actions. The seventh power that God grants to the chosen is the power of love, a transcendent force that goes beyond emotions and becomes a fundamental engine for personal and social transformation. It is an energy that brings people together, fosters understanding, and promotes empathy. This essential power involves not only affection and interpersonal connection but also has the potential to inspire selfless actions and significant changes in the world. Love manifests in various forms: filial love, romantic love, fraternal love, and compassionate love for all human beings. It is a universal feeling that transcends cultural, linguistic, and social barriers, promoting cohesion and mutual understanding. In religious and spiritual contexts, love is considered a divine expression of compassion and redemption, manifesting as a gift from God to those chosen to receive it. The power of love resides not only in the ability to feel affection but in the transformative strength it has to heal emotional wounds and promote reconciliation. In situations of conflict and division, love can act as a bridge that brings people together and facilitates the peaceful resolution of disputes. This power also manifests in acts of forgiveness and selfless generosity, demonstrating a unique ability to transcend selfishness and promote harmony. In addition to its impact on personal relationships, the power of love has profound implications in the social and political realm. Historic movements of resistance and social change, such as civil rights movements and struggles against discrimination, have been driven by love as a motivating force. Love inspires actions of justice and equity, challenging structures of oppression and promoting a more inclusive and compassionate world. The power of love is also closely linked to self-transcendence and spiritual growth. By truly loving others and oneself, people experience a deep connection with their purpose and meaning in life. This unconditional love transcends ego limitations and fosters a greater understanding of the interconnectedness between all human beings and nature. In summary, the chosen not only possess extraordinary abilities but also the responsibility to use their powers for the common good and spiritual advancement. By embracing these gifts with humility and understanding, the chosen can positively influence the world around them, inspiring others to follow a path of love, wisdom, and selfless service. This video aims not only to shed light on these special abilities but also to inspire reflections and discussions in our community. What are your thoughts on these powers? Do you identify with any of them? Leave us your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring and thought-provoking content. Together, we can explore how these gifts can transform our lives and the world we share. Thank you for being part of this conversation.
I often ask myself, what are the traits of a chosen one, and how powerful are the chosen ones? The traits of a chosen one are extraordinary. Destiny does not provide you with a clear guide, it sends you clues and signals. Do not dismiss these indications as mere coincidences, recognize them and explore their depths, as they may reveal the path to your purpose. You are authentic, and here are the signs that you are a chosen one. Chosen ones often possess a deep belief in a higher power that guides and protects their lives. This spiritual connection goes beyond organized religion, encompassing an innate understanding that there is a greater force at work in the universe. For the chosen ones, this belief is not just a theory but a lived reality that influences their daily decisions and actions. Faith in a higher power provides them with a constant source of comfort, guidance, and purpose, allowing them to face challenges with unwavering confidence. This belief in a higher power also manifests in the chosen one's ability to recognize and receive divine signs. These signs can present themselves in many forms: synchronicities, profound intuitions, or mystical experiences that seem to transcend the material plane. The chosen ones are attuned to these indications and interpret them as direct communications from the universe or God, guiding them on their spiritual path and confirming that they are headed in the right direction. This sense of connection and purpose sets them apart and gives them an advantage in navigating life's complexities. Moreover, faith in a higher power fosters a profound sense of responsibility towards the world and the chosen ones. They recognize that their existence has a greater purpose than merely meeting worldly expectations. This awareness drives them to act with integrity, compassion, and altruism, knowing they are aligned with a divine plan. Their commitment to spirituality and devotion to a higher power not only enriches their own lives but also inspires others to seek and strengthen their own faith and spiritual connection. The chosen ones, with their unwavering belief in a higher power, illuminate the path towards a more harmonious and purposeful world. You are a person who cannot fake authenticity. If something doesn't feel right, you prefer to step away from the situation rather than invent a response. Dishonesty does not align with your character, it feels inherently wrong to you. You find it difficult to connect with people who lack sincerity, whether they prioritize material goods, indulge in gossip, or exhibit bullying behavior. Simply put, you cannot establish a relationship with them. This authenticity distinguishes you and attracts others to your genuine nature, creating meaningful connections based on trust and honesty. Your presence illuminates a world often overshadowed by pretenses and falsehoods, and your commitment to authenticity serves as a beacon for those seeking genuine connections and truth. Furthermore, you possess a sort of falsehood detection system, an innate ability to discern insincerity in others. Identifying deception from afar is akin to a natural gift you possess. This gift distinguishes you not only for your authenticity but also for your ability to recognize authenticity in others. This gift allows you to navigate relationships with a clear view towards authenticity, fostering deeper connections and enriching your journey with meaningful encounters. It is a rare and invaluable trait that sets you apart and enables you to navigate the complexities of human interaction with clarity and integrity. You are always seeking more. Simply following the routines of daily existence does not satisfy you. While some find comfort in predictable patterns, you perpetually feel the presence of something greater, something beyond the norm. The notion of fitting in and adhering to social norms seems like a trap you want to escape from. You understand that life encompasses more than just mundane work and conformity. This awareness fuels your desire to explore, push boundaries, and seek the depths of human experience beyond the conventional. You are driven by a longing for authenticity, meaning, and purpose that transcends the ordinary, leading you to a life rich in adventure, discovery, and self-expression. The limitations that seem to tether others to one place do not deter your goals. You see the vast and extraordinary world waiting to be discovered, a realm far removed from the commonplace. Like the writer Ernest Hemingway, you choose the path less traveled, aware that this decision will transform your life in profoundly unique ways. You face significant trials, many are called, but few are chosen. Those who are chosen display unparalleled strength and confront the hardest battles. As one of the chosen, adversity is present in your life from the beginning. However, these challenges serve a purpose, to foster resilience and wisdom. Going through periods of darkness and difficulty gives you the insight and empathy needed to help others face their own adversity. Your journey through adversity becomes a beacon of hope for those in need, inspiring and making their path easier. Your trials prepare you to serve as a guiding light for those who are lost or distressed, in a way that your challenges can prevent many others from enduring similar hardships. By facing and overcoming your challenges, you pave a more peaceful path for those who follow in your footsteps. In every difficult moment of your existence, every pain, trial, and obstacle has a purpose. Nothing is useless. These encounters serve to nurture your spiritual growth and give you the ingenuity needed to enrich the world. Even in the midst of your own tribulations, you somehow gather the courage to help others in their struggles. Although you may not always recognize it, you act as their redeemer and restorer. You seek the truth, your pursuit of truth and authenticity guides your actions and interactions. You do not settle for superficiality or appearance, you long for genuine connections and meaningful experiences. This authenticity radiates from you, attracting others and inspiring them to embrace their own truth in a world often overshadowed by deception and illusion. Your commitment to honesty and sincerity serves as a beacon of clarity, offering hope and guidance to those who seek it. It is not just about personal growth, it is about illuminating the path for others to discover their own authenticity and navigate towards fulfillment and purpose. You not only care about your own well-being, you also embody the roles of caregiver and benefactor to improve the lives of those around you. Since your youth, you have nurtured a fervent desire to discover the truth. You are not afraid to question the status quo or challenge conventional beliefs. While others passively accept society's dictates, you prefer to follow the advice of your own conscience and forge your own path. Your innate curiosity drives you to seek deeper meaning in existence. You recognize that true wisdom comes from embracing life's complexities and the diversity of human experience. Your openness to different viewpoints and willingness to engage in dialogue promote empathy, compassion, and understanding among people from all walks of life. As the philosopher Socrates said, an unexamined life is not worth living. This conviction fuels your quest, a journey to understand your essence. You are the stranger, the outsider in your family. You have always felt a disparity, as if you did not fit perfectly. Sometimes, you have even wondered if you were adopted due to the marked contrasts between you and your family members. While they tread one path, you take another direction. Perhaps your political convictions differ or your worldview is uniquely your own. This divergence can occasionally induce feelings of isolation or estrangement from your family. It is like marching to a different beat where no one else resonates with the melody you are playing. Feeling as if you inhabit a realm of your own among those who should provide comfort can be challenging. However, it also means that you are destined for something different, something greater than mere assimilation. This feeling of being an outsider is not a burden but a gift that sets you apart and allows you to see the world from a unique perspective and forge your own path. While it can lead to moments of friction or misunderstandings within your family, it also gives you the freedom to explore your individuality and seek your own truth. Embracing your role as an outsider does not mean rejecting your family or their values, it means honoring your own beliefs and staying true to yourself, even if that means standing out from the crowd. Your willingness to forge your own path demonstrates qualities of courage and resilience that mark you as a true chosen one. In this divergence lies your strength and potential for greatness. You possess the ability to transcend societal norms and expectations, paving a path of authenticity and self-discovery. Your journey may be lonely at times, but it is also full of the promise of growth, enlightenment, and fulfillment. By embracing your identity as an outsider, you embrace the full scope of your power as a beacon of individuality and inspiration for others to follow. You possess an inherent kindness, despite having suffered abuse or exploitation in the past. You always choose kindness and altruism, stemming from your inherently pure heart. A significant attribute of being a chosen one is your natural inclination to bring joy to others. Sometimes, you allow them to receive more than they are owed. This is not a manifestation of weakness but a genuine inclination to help others. Helping others is rooted in your very essence, woven into the fabric of your being. Your acts of kindness are not motivated by obligation or expectation of reward, they flow freely from the depths of your compassionate soul. Even in the face of adversity, you choose empathy and generosity, believing in the inherent goodness of humanity. Your ability to see the best in others, even when they do not see it in themselves, is a testament to your unwavering faith in the power of compassion to heal and uplift. Your kindness goes beyond simple gestures, it is a guiding principle that shapes your interactions with the world. You strive to create a ripple effect of positivity that touches the lives of those around you with your warmth and sincerity. Whether offering a listening ear, lending a hand, or simply sharing a smile, you recognize the profound impact that small acts of kindness can have in brightening someone's day and restoring their faith in humanity. In a world often marked by division and discord, your kindness serves as a beacon of hope, reminding others of the innate goodness that resides within each of us. Your commitment to compassion not only distinguishes you as a chosen one but also empowers you to inspire positive change in the world, one kind act at a time. Your pursuit of truth and authenticity guides your actions and interactions. You do not settle for superficiality or appearances, you long for genuine connections and meaningful experiences. This authenticity radiates from you, attracting others and inspiring them to embrace their own truth in a world often clouded by deception and illusion. Your commitment to honesty and sincerity serves as a beacon of clarity, offering hope and guidance to those who seek it. It is not just about personal growth, it is about illuminating the path for others to discover their own authenticity and navigate towards fulfillment and purpose. You not only care about your own well-being, you also embody the roles of caregiver and benefactor to enhance the lives of those around you. From a young age, you have nurtured a fervent desire to discover the truth. You are not afraid to question the status quo or challenge conventional beliefs. While others passively accept society's dictates, you prefer to follow the counsel of your own conscience and chart your own course. Your innate curiosity drives you to seek deeper meaning in existence. You recognize that true wisdom comes from embracing the complexities of life and the diversity of human experience. Your openness to different perspectives and willingness to engage in dialogue promote empathy, compassion, and understanding among people from all walks of life. As the philosopher Socrates said, the unexamined life is not worth living. This conviction fuels your quest, a journey to understand your essence. Your intuition is innate. No matter how much you try to suppress it, you know deep down that you are a chosen one. It is a visceral feeling you cannot shake. It is a fervent flame within your soul that incessantly whispers you are destined for something significant. This intuition serves as your internal compass, guiding you toward the truth and helping you navigate the complexities of existence. You often rely on this inner voice to make important decisions, recognizing it as attuned to a higher source of wisdom. As you develop this intuition, you realize it is a gift that connects you to the subtle rhythms of the universe. You are in tune with the subtle rhythms of the universe, feeling the interconnectedness of all things and the underlying unity that binds us together. By nurturing this intuition, you align more closely with your divine purpose, allowing you to live a life filled with meaning, purpose, and harmony with the universe. Throughout your life, you have found yourself struggling with the feeling of not fitting into society's norms. While others seem to find their place with ease, you have always felt a disconnection, as if you were meant for something beyond conventional expectations. This feeling is not a curse but a sign that you are destined for a greater and unique purpose. Instead of conforming to societal norms, you have embarked on a journey of self-discovery and authenticity, embracing your true self and following your own path. This quest for truth and authenticity has led you to uncover profound aspects of yourself and the world around you, revealing a richer and deeper understanding of existence. Your commitment to honesty and sincerity has served as a beacon of clarity, guiding you through the shadows of deception and illusion toward a fulfilling and meaningful life. You have learned to embrace your uniqueness and see your unconventional path as a source of strength and empowerment. By embracing your true self and following your own path, you have discovered that your journey not only enriches you but also inspires others to do the same. You have found a greater purpose in illuminating the way for those seeking authenticity and truth, serving as a beacon of hope and guidance in a world often marked by conformity and superficiality. You possess an inherent kindness, despite having suffered abuse or exploitation in the past. You always choose kindness and altruism, stemming from your inherently pure heart. A significant attribute of being a chosen one is your natural inclination to bring joy to others. Sometimes, you allow them to receive more than they are owed. This is not a manifestation of weakness but a genuine inclination to help others. Helping others is rooted in your very essence, woven into the fabric of your being. Your acts of kindness are not motivated by obligation or expectation of reward, they flow freely from the depths of your compassionate soul. Even in the face of adversity, you choose empathy and generosity, believing in the inherent goodness of humanity. Your ability to see the best in others, even when they do not see it in themselves, is a testament to your unwavering faith in the power of compassion to heal and uplift. Your kindness goes beyond simple gestures. It is a guiding principle that shapes your interactions with the world. You strive to create a ripple effect of positivity that touches the lives of those around you with your warmth and sincerity. Whether offering a listening ear, lending a hand, or simply sharing a smile, you recognize the profound impact that small acts of kindness can have in brightening someone's day and restoring their faith in humanity. In a world often marked by division and discord, your kindness serves as a beacon of hope, reminding others of the innate goodness that resides within each of us. Your commitment to compassion not only distinguishes you as a chosen one but also empowers you to inspire positive change in the world, one kind act at a time. If you are among those who have not yet experienced any of these divine occurrences in your life, you should click on this video. Perhaps you have this birthmark on your body and are already a chosen one without even knowing it. Come, and I will explain.